Hey everybody, how you doing? This is John Lowe at 2018 30K Challenge. I'm going to review the Tiffany's TIF earnings trade that I took in my demo account and did pretty well. And I also traded in my real options account and didn't do as well. Sort of sad, but anyway, let's review this trade and I'll go over what I saw. But before we do that, normal disclaimer, I'm not a professional advisor. I do not have a degree in finances. Overall, I'm not a profitable trader. This is for educational purposes only. I am not making investment suggestions, nor should anything you see, read, or listen to constitute or imply any investment advice. Always seek the counsel of your professional advisor. Financial advisor before making any investment. By viewing this video, you agree not to hold Jonathan Lowe or any of my assets liable for losses that you encounter while trading the stock market in any form. This is just my theory based upon my own experience. All right, with that being said, let's flip over to this Tiffany daily chart. I already drew out a bunch of lines here, so don't want to waste your time, but you can watch one of my videos and you know that I draw the high of the day before, the low of the day before. I draw the 50% line of what this candle is. I draw a level at the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA. Here's the daily 100, this yellow line, and the daily 200. All right, so with all that being said, and these two lines here is the low of each one of these days, which would act as a level of support or resistance here. So let's switch over to the 5-minute chart for that day, and let's mark out some more lines here. So I'm going to jump to here, and just to let you know, let's see, my trading plan was that if Tiffany, we already know that Tiffany, I guess, had not as great earnings. Earnings before wasn't very good, so it dropped quite a bit, and it's been down ever since. So it came out some a little bit good news, but mostly bad. So it dropped pretty quickly through the pre-market session. We know it broke the 100. We know it broke the daily 200. So for me, I knew that if it got anywhere near these levels right here, I would take this thing short, no doubt whatsoever. We're going to mark the macro pivot at just a century mark because $100 level is just a huge level on any stock. 100, 150, 200, 250. It's just a big level that should be watched very carefully for a potential trade on it and price action around that level. So I knew that these two levels are really huge, that if the stock got anywhere up in this area, I would trade it short and my stop would be just above $118, 118 cents. So hey, you enter at 100, you got 20 cents, 20 cent stop. You are looking to get down to at least the daily 200, if not even lower, which would be, because we already know that it could go all the way down here. Pre-market low is down here. Pre-market high, I don't know. We don't even bother marking the pre-market high. It's pointless to mark that. Other thing that I want to mark would be the percentages. How much is Tiffany down? And this is something that I did not do that day, which I should have done. So I'm making levels now to showing the percentages of how much it went down that day already. Okay. Anyway, going back to this, so it did go right up to the daily 100, like I said, and lo and behold, look what happened. It failed right off of here, and it came right back down, and we made some profit right through here. I took this in my demo account pre-market. Can't do options in pre-market, And so I took it at about around $100, and took profit, on this quick snap down. If we go to a 1 minute chart of this time, let's see, 0.30. Is this right? This may not be right. Let's try it again here. 1.6. So 1 minute chart. So as you can see, the 1 minute chart right before pre-market, people started pumping it up. And I think because there's no one shorting it, because all the day traders want to short at this level. So as the volume starts kicking back up, well, I wouldn't say even volume because there's hardly any volume, but as the price started getting back up to this level, then all of a sudden it hit a wall here and it couldn't go above, 127. And subsequently it started getting shorted, and then boom, we had this just huge quick flush through here that we took profit of. And so at the open, you could go back up and short it again off of this $100 level, and you within 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 minutes you could have made 4 points, 100 to 96, pretty easily. And yeah, what else is there? That's it. That's all you need to do. Day trading right there. Mark your levels, important levels at 100, 118. Your stop is above here. Once it gets short, once it breaks below here, get short, and just hold on to it. And then it came back, hit. I wish I would have drew my percentages here. I could have easily seen this, and it bounced right off the 7.5% mark. And later on, I could have sworn it hit this twice, $95, but I don't see it hitting $95 twice. That's pretty weird. Could have sworn it did. But anyway, that's it. That's it. That's it. Later on, if you wanted to have another trade at it, um, in my real account, I tried to take a short. I took a short through here, and then once I saw it double bottomed here, I should have got out. I didn't. Added some more here, thinking that we'd get a nice um, trade, back down around 98 right through here. But that was stupid because the 9 EMA is coming up, nicely here. There's no other moving averages to bring it down. So I end up, beginning to take losses on this one. And at that time, if you look here, there's no moving averages on the 5 minute chart. But if you look at the 2 minute chart, at the same time, this 200 moving average should be right there. And hopefully can we get this thing to put that line there? There it is. So this is where I began to short it again in my demo account. And I was going to use this as my stop right up here. So this is right where, at 99.80, or right at we're right really close back up to $100. So hey, it didn't break 100 before, or not 120, so you could risk 40 cents, or at this point, hey, you could stop, could be at 100 if you wanted, I guess. And take a short through here. It did pretty good. You could have picked up 2 points, almost 2 points there. As it came back up and it began to fail off of here, I then said, hey, something, I took this again in my demo account, and I said, hey, I'm going to get short through here. began to fail through here. And later on, when this thing right through here, I took profit through here. I took more profit off at VWAP just in case it shot back up because it couldn't hit it couldn't break VWAP. But then all of a sudden it fired down through here, and then once I saw that, I said, "Oh gosh, we have a great shot at getting down to the daily 200." So I tried to create a risk versus reward trade here. I looked at it, shot, I missed this, which is fine. Once I saw a breakthrough here, I'm thinking, hey, if it comes back up to VWAP and begins to fail, I am getting short right through here with my stop above VWAP. So you're looking at a 97.50, right? Because if you look at this, if you look at that time, you're gonna say, okay, great. This is at 97.50, could be my stop because VWAP is a very powerful line. We'll put intraday pivot right here at 50. Okay, we know it's already weak, down for the day. 9's coming down. So if we're in below here, we're gonna risk, 97.40 we enter. We're gonna go down to 96.07. So we're trying to get a dollar, a dollar something, and we're gonna risk like 10-15 cents. So that's a good risk versus reward, and these are totally legitimate possibilities. And as you can see, let's see if I go back in my trading account, you will see that I did take this trade. I took it in my other trade. I think I took it in my other account, but I knew that I was going to close out on my other contracts. I think these 30 contracts I took, and I got filled at 33 cents, I believe, on Tiffany. Anyway, let's see here. So as you can see what happened. We'll X out of there. And you can see it did drop, 96.40 to, it dropped a point. Didn't get quite down here, and I ended up stopping out right as it broke out through here. So I took profit, through here, this area here, and then as it couldn't get up, I just got out and said, oh well, at least I made money through here. That's about it, with the Tiffany trade. Hope you guys see that and hope you guys understand, what I'm looking for. But, overall, did, pretty good in the demo account on this. I was really distracted. Couldn't take full advantage of this because I was also in Walmart because the day before Walmart had, a news trade I was sort of stuck in, and I couldn't totally focus on this, so these are some of the issues that, us as traders have to deal with, and when you're in other trades that hold overnight, you have to manage them that morning. You end up missing out on the, these really great moves through here that are just so easy to see, and really easy to make money because everyone else who are day traders are looking for moves like this. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, and if you're going to open up a Tastyworks account, use this referral code so I can get credit. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.